Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Teddy and Varshu. What we are going to discuss today is that how to play PUBG Mobile with an Xbox One controller. As you can see my screen, the first thing that you guys need to do is that switch on your Bluetooth and then connect your Xbox One controller by pairing the Xbox One with your mobile phone. Then the second thing which you would need on your mobile phone is this app, for which you need to go on Play Store, type Octopus. This is the app which you need to download, the first app which is visible over here. Click on it. I have already installed this app, so for me it would say open, for you it would say install. Install this app, and once you are done, what you have to do, you have to launch this app. Once you launch this app, you will see a UI of this app. This game PUBG can be there, this game PUBG cannot be there. So if it's not there, what you need to do, you have to click on add games, which is the fourth tab over here, and then you will get two options: featured games, the games which are already listed by this app, recommended games, and then there are few local games which you can add into it. So just scroll down over here, find the game that you want to list in this particular app. You can see PUBG Mobile over here, which is already added. If it's not added, it will give you an option of add. Just click on it and you will see the game over here. After the game is added, uh, please note you cannot play with Xbox controller directly from the PUBG Mobile app. You need to launch the game from Octopus app itself. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on PUBG Mobile in the Octopus app. You can see my Xbox One controller is connected, says one device connected, Xbox Wireless controller. If you see this written over here, that means that your controller is connected. So I'm gonna click on PUBG Mobile. So you can close the ad, and then again you might have to click on PUBG Mobile. Uh, you can download a ad-free version of this Octopus app. It would cost you something. I'm not too sure how much, but you can explore if you would like to have an ad-free Octopus app. I don't mind ad because usually you can skip it early on, so you don't have to watch the complete ad. But sometimes you may have to watch the complete ad, which is for like 15 to 20 seconds, sometimes even 30 seconds. So now you can see the game is launching, and you can see a blue octopus with eyes watching on the top of the display. So what you need to basically do, you need to click on this octopus blue tab. It will give you this interface. I have already listed and configured this for my controller. It would not look same. All the buttons would be scattered. I will tell you how to configure this so that you will have the best settings to play PUBG Mobile with an Xbox One controller. So the first thing first that you would do, I'm just going to close this one second. I'm gonna cross this one. I'm gonna cross second at D spin, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on the setting tab, which is on the right hand side at the bottom, and I'm gonna go on the controls. Probably what you can do best is that you can click on vehicle, select the center, single joystick movement for all direction. If you're gonna choose button control or split joystick, you're gonna face problem while driving the vehicles using Xbox One controller. So the best way to do is choosing single joystick center option for driving the vehicle using Xbox controller on PUBG Mobile. Once you have chosen that, click on controls. For control, it's okay to keep it as a left movement. First tab, just click on customize. Once you click on customize, you will see the buttons layout which has been given as a default. You might not see as a default, but yeah, I have customized it as per my requirement. The default will look slightly different. I have customized it so that it would be easier for me to map my Xbox controller with this game. So once you are in on this screen, click on this blue icon with two eyes. So we'll get this user interface. So what you need to do, you have to click on this controller icon. It will ask you to choose keypad, keyboard, choose the gamepad, keyboard, choose the gamepad option, and after that you can click on this button, and then it's quite easy. So if you want to pause this video and see this layout, you can do it right now. This is very important. This is really easy. The best way to keep your Octopus app setting or probably key mapping with Xbox One controller. So usually you will see all these buttons. Some of the keys might be there, some of the keys might not be there. So what I have done, what I will do, I will reduce the opaqueness of this. So you can do that by doing this. You can increase the opaqueness of the keys by using this. Usually I keep it at hidden so that while you are playing the game you don't see the keys, but I would suggest for the first few games or probably for the first few days or week, until unless you get used to the key numbers, you keep the opaqueness so that you can see the key, which key to press. I'm very used to it, so I keep my opaqueness as hidden. POV speed is quite close to slow. If you want to increase the POV speed, you can do that as well as per your requirement. So coming back to how to map the keys. So once again, take a screenshot. This is the best way to have the setting key mapping with your Xbox controller. So my Xbox controller is mapped. I'm gonna press one of the button on my controller, which is A button. So you can see now. Okay, so if I'll press A, you can see it's clicking on the jump button. I have mapped A on the jump button. I'll get this. Okay, I'll push this over here and I will disconnect. For the similarly for crouching, I have kept it B. For proning, I have kept Y. For reloading, I have kept X. So X, A, Y, B. These four for my movements. As in, like, if I want to jump, if I want to crouch, or if I want to prone, I will show you once again. These are the keys which are very important. X, B, Y, A. I would suggest you keep it just like this. It would be easier. Usually it's same as PUBG Xbox, so it would be easier if you guys are playing on Xbox as well, so you will not find any difference. For zooming, probably for scoping, I have kept as LT, and for shooting I have kept RT. So RT is your right trigger, LT is your left trigger, so it's really easy to left trigger, zoom in, RT, start shooting. And you will see some of the keys are same, as in, like, if you crouch, for crouch I have kept B, for exit I have kept B as well. So this B for exit will be only usable while you are in the vehicle, so it's easy. So if you're in the vehicle you can't crouch, so what will happen that the B function for crouching would not work while you are in the vehicle. It will give you an exit from the vehicle, so it's easy. You can choose same key for multiple option and selection. So that is what I have done over here. You can see on the left hand side of my LT there are RB plus A, RB plus B, RB plus Y. As of now, you will not see any key over here where I have marked RB plus A, RB plus B, RB plus Y. That is because you will see the pickup items over here once you are in the game. I will show that to you later. We will see a demo of the gameplay. So just record this, pause it, map your keys similarly, and you will be all done. I will show you a couple of keys how to map it, and then you will be all set. So there will be some keys which will be predefined over here. You can cross it, you can select it. If you want to remove a key, you can click on the cross button over here and the key will be disappear. If you want to add a key, you have to click on the plus sign, which is at top left of that blue tick that you have. So you will click on the plus, you will get an option over here like this. You can click on A, you will get a new key. What key you want to do, if you want to name it as an A, you can just click on A and it will give you an option like this. If the value exists, just say OK and you will get your key as an A over there. If you want to, now you can just hold this button and you can then move it wherever you want to move on the screen. If you want, once you are there on the right button, you just leave it and it's all done, and you can click it back. If you want to remove this key, you just have to click on the cross button of that A and this key will be gone. So it's as simple as it is, not very difficult. I want to change a little setting over here so it gets easier for me. I think I'll just keep it over here this is my old setting. I recently made this setting, so I was getting a little confused, so I'm just trying. While I'm here, I'm going to fix that thing for myself. Okay. Yeah. Yes. These arrows are basically to change your gun while you're playing the game. So once again, these are the layout for my game setting controller. I have made some changes, like I have made the revive on the left hand side. On the top, I have kept the driving option, get in option on the left hand side. Usually it comes around the right hand side. The open button on the left hand side usually comes around the right hand side, but I have kept it on the left hand side for my easier. I have disabled my left side fire button so that it's easier for me to only shoot through the right side fire button. If you're playing with the Xbox controller, you won't need 2 fire button. If you're playing without an Xbox controller, you might need a 2 fire button. It depends on preference to preference. And once again, this is the layout for the key mapping. Start button on the left to open your inventory, back button to open access the map. There would be few things which you might be required to do with your hands, but most of the activities using this layout will be completed without using your hand, and that's how I have kept it. I have not assigned any button to revive, but today I'm going to assign a button to revive as well. I noticed this right now, I was missing on it, but let's assign something to revive button as well. Let's add a key. Let's add where's the key? Add button key. For revive, I usually use LT, which is zoom. I can use LB. I'll probably use LB. Okay, and you can even move this blue button. So if you are able to see this, okay, RB was already there. Maybe it was not working properly, so I'll keep it once again over there, RB, and I'll remove this LB. That's all done, I think. And then you can bring the blue button back. Done, all set. So we will hit, don't forget to hit the save button after you have changed the default setting of this game control. I'm going to click on save. My layouts are saved. For the Octopus app layout, you don't have to save. It gets saved automatically. And then you have have to click exit. Exit. Let's begin. Let's play a small arcade match to give you an overview of how the setting would look like and how smooth the game plays. I have started a match, a solo match for you guys. Hope you like the setting. If you like the setting, if this works for you, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. I will bring on more videos with more tips and tricks so that you can get better on PUBG Mobile. Also, please share these videos with your friend. I would really appreciate it. It helps a lot. So now you can see we are in the game. I'm gonna move my controller. You can see how smooth it is. You won't see any button on my screen because the opaqueness is low. I'm gonna increase the opaqueness so that you can see what's exactly happening. If you're gonna increase the opaqueness of the game, it would look like this on the screen, so you can see which button to press. So you can see the button X over here I have placed on the left hand side, which helps me to get out of the plane. We are going down. Let's rush in before we die so that we can at least get some guns and kill some people. This is our first kill. This is our second kill. This is our third kill. I was not expecting that, but that was quick. So once you can see how this is the A button that I was talking about, RB plus A to pick up the items. Most of the items laid over here was automatically picked up, but the items which will not be picked up automatically, you can choose which one to pick, like this. See this item which hits on RBA, so I'll press RBA and it's picked up. It's easier. Once you are in the menu, to open the crate box you have to use your hand. You cannot do it because I have not assigned any button to it. Scroll this with your hand and then pick up whatever you want to do. I would suggest in the setting now they have included auto pickup, so you can choose that as well. You can choose the number of amount of which ammo you want and it will pick it up for you automatically. So I'm gonna reduce the opaqueness now so that you can see how good the game looks once you are used to it, and you will be so comfortable playing without opaqueness and the game would look so fine. So I'm gonna get into some fights. I usually like to keep my main gun down so that when you can change just by, see, I'll show you everything, like why, so that you can feel that. Okay. This is my first skill video, how to improve on PUBG. So this video might not be the best one, but trust me, if you apply these settings, you will have a perfect game to play, and it would be easier for you guys to win chicken dinners. Let's get into fight. Let's see if we can kill few people. There's a guy inside this building and we are going to fight him. I think he's at the top floor, waiting for me to come up there. I'm gonna wait for him, or I'm gonna throw a grenade. Okay, I didn't see there were two guys, one over here, one at the top. I got confused. Any which ways, I hope you like this video. Please do consider subscribing my channel. Uh, that really helps. And once you have these settings, I'm sure you will be able to play PUBG Mobile in a much better way compared to your hands, especially for people who does not have a big screen mobile phone. Usually they have Android phones with a smaller screen. On iPad you can still play with your hand, but on it really get it really gets hard when you're playing on a small Android phone with a screen size of 5 inch or something. It's still better with the new high-end devices which are like 6.2, some of like Samsung S9, Note 9. You can still play, but there are still some devices which are very small and it's really hard to play with hands. So a controller, Xbox One controller, will definitely help you. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Goodbye, and do subscribe our channel. Thank you.